And we, oh, are we? Are we though? Strike two. There you go. So that's Avery at bat. One ball, two strikes. And it's called strike three. Avery goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Maddie's on the mound. She pitched. She finished up last game. Did a great job for the Monsters. No decision for her though. Aria got the win on that one. That ball is hit out into the outfield. Dalin grabs it off the ground. One hopper. She's going to hold Mia to a single. Nice grab by Estelle Dalin in center field. That'll bring up Kendall. Here's Kendall Lamonge at the plate. Can't see her because of the first base coach, but she is an awesome little player. And that first pitch to her is a strike. Swing and a miss, strike two, throw down to second, hits the runner, it gets away, it's a live ball! You gotta run! Sorry. So that's no balls and two strikes on Kendall with a runner on first now. I mean second. I'll get it. And that pitch misses for a ball. One ball and two strikes on Kendall Lamonge. Runner at second. Maddie deals. Kendall steps out. Ground ball to first. Grabbed at first. Over there. Stepped on it herself. Advances the runner, though. Kendall does her job. But that is out number two. So now with the runner on third, here is Charlotte with two outs. That pitch in there. Strike one. And that's strike number two on Charlotte. Oh, swing and a miss, strike three for out number three. At the end of a half an inning, it is 0-0. Coming up to bat in the bottom of the first inning for the Monsters, Rose, Hannah, Alina, and Ella. And with warm-ups done, here is Rose. First pitch to Rose. That is Kendall Lamonche on the mound for Code Red. Code Red is the team in red, and they are the visiting team. That pitch misses, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rose. In there, call strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Rose. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 1. So Rose goes down swinging for first out. That brings up Hannah, number 7. First pitch to Hannah, up and out. Here's the 1-0 to Hannah from Kendall. Swing and misses at a high one. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. One slow and took a lot off. Swings and misses. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hannah. Here's the 1-2 from Lamonche. Swung on, ground ball to first, fielded by the first baseman, runs over, steps in time. 3 unassisted for out number 2. That'll bring up Alina. First pitch to Alina, swing and a miss on that one. I think that ball was already by her as a strike when she finally decided to swing. A little late to pull the trigger then. Here's the 0-1 from Lamonche. In there, call strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. That swung on and fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, hit out to left center, over the center fielder's head. Alina's going to go to second. Nobody covering second base. So Alina has a 2-out double. Trying to spark some life into these monsters here in their 3rd game of the day. That'll bring up the cleanup batter, Ella Persegin. First pitch to Ella. In there, call strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at second. Ella swings at a high one, strike 2. Alina able to advance to third as that pitch popped out of the catcher's glove. Swings and misses, strike 3 for out number 3. So the Monsters threaten, but they don't plate anyone, and at the end of 1 inning of play, it is a 0-0 game. Coming up for the Red Storm, I believe it's their 5, 6, 7 batters, Bristol, Audrey, Cadence, and then Abby. That first pitch in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. That one misses outside, ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Bristol. That one bounces in, ball two. 2-2 to Bristol. Swing and a miss, strike three. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Audrey. Audrey, number 2, first pitch, she offers strike 1. Maddie deals right down Broadway, strike number 2. No balls and 2 strikes. That one's high, ball 1. You can't make them all strikes. Got to keep the batter guessing. Here's the 1-2. In there, call, strike 3. So now with 2 outs, here's Cadence. First pitch in there, strike 1. Not sure if that was really a strike or the umpire doesn't like it when the batter pulls out before the strike call is made. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Maddie is dealing. No balls and 2 strikes on Cadence. And strike 3. And Maddie retires the sides on strikeouts. That's 4 strikeouts in 2 innings. At the end of 1.5 innings of play, it is still 0-0. Coming up to bat in the bottom half of the second for the Monsters, Riley, Maddie, Chloe, and Aria. Big swing and a miss, strike one on Riley Trude. That one's tipped, strike two. That's a drop third. Riley's taking off for first. There's the throw. Not in time. She just caught the lip of that bag. Kay reaches on an E2. So with the runner on first, that brings up the pitcher, Maddie. First pitch running, there goes Riley to second. She is in there with ease. And I do believe the pitch was a ball. Stolen base for Riley Trude. Here's the 1-0. That one bounces in front of the catcher. That's going to allow Riley to advance to third. Oh, and that hits her. Right in the middle of the back. They should have a pack that would be better. That pitch goes up and back to the backstop. That's going to allow Riley to score. Oh, Hannah's caught and pickle? Nah. Oh, it's Ella. Ella running, right? She made last out. So Riley scores. Ella's in running for Maddie. Because Maddie's a pitcher and you can do that. And that's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses low, ball 2, and Ella's going to take off for third. Rounds third and looks. Ella getting daring on the bases. I love it. Ella Persijin, where the P stands for speed. It's Polish. You get it. That one misses low, ball 3. Ball gets away, and Ella comes home to score 2-0. So with 2 runs in and no outs, 3 balls and 1 strike on Chloe. That pitch misses, ball 4. Chloe takes first base. And she's going to round first and keep on going. The catcher still has to get the ball. Throws in the second. Not in time. So Chloe with a walk and stolen base. That'll bring up Aria with a runner at second and no outs. Oh, Aria wanted that one, but it was in the dirt. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 from La Manche. High, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch to Chloe. Swing! Oh, she was reaching for the fences on that one. 2 balls and 1 strike on Aria. I said Chloe, but Chloe's second, you know. Here's the 2-1. Sits, hits, runs. It's a fair ball. First and third now. So Kendall got a little confused there when she fielded that ball. She wasn't sure if she should go to third or first. Should have been no question. Should have gone right to first base to get that out. So runners at the corners now for Mackenzie. No outs. A pitch high, ball dropped by the catcher. Aria's gonna run to second. She's safe there, and on the throw, Chloe comes home. 3-0 Monsters. Runners at second. Ball 1. No strikes, no outs. In there, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Kendall. She pitches. Oh, pulling back to swing, fouling that ball off Mackenzie. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Swing is strike 3. Mackenzie goes down swinging at a pitch that was out of the strike zone. That'll bring up Mila with 1 out and a runner at second base. Duck on the pond. It's a pitch call, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Mila. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on at second base. 3 in. Bottom of the second inning, Monsters lead 3-0. There's the pitch from La Manche. Popped up. Foul ball, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes to Mila. Swings and fouls that one off. Late cut by Mila. There's the pitch. And swings, hits that one, gets by the shortstop. Aria's going to come around to score. Mila comes into second base with an easy double as the outfielder was confused as to what she should do, or should she throw, or should she go. Most important thing to do as an outfielder is get rid of the ball. 4-0 now in favor of the Monsters. And that'll bring up McCarthy. Coach meeting on the mound is broken up by the home plate umpire.
Kendall is ready. She's going to deal to McCarthy here. 1 out, runner on second. Pitch in there for a strike, so he says. That's a strike too. Sure, why not? Kendall sets and deals. Swung and missed. Ball is dropped. McCarthy got confused by some noise. She is safe at first. Oh no, we're going to say that was a foul ball. I don't think she made any contact with it, but, you know, who the heck am I? I'm just a guy paying close attention to the game. That pitch misses for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. That one gets away. Ball 2. Myla retreats back to third. She got there on the last pitch. So, oh, I missed the umpire there. I think he said 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's what I got. That one misses. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 4 in. Here's the pitch from Lamont. Swung on, missed. That one's dropped. Thrown out at first. And nice heads-up base running by Myla. She comes in to score. That's an RBI for McCarthy because of the play. Her making that run made that happen. So with 2 outs, that brings up Sophia. First pitch to Sophia is a strike. I do believe she got a piece of that. Doesn't really matter, though. Strike 1. Way late on that swing. Strike number 2. Umpire is, looks like he's teaching Sophia how to do the 1-2 shuffle. That was the shuffle right there at the end. Estelle's up next. She can go for the cha-cha. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a pitch to Sophia. High, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. But the Monsters plate 5 runs that inning. And at the end of 2 innings of play, they lead Code Red by a score of 5-0. Coming up in the top of the 3rd inning for Code Red, it's Abby, Rylan, Nicolina, and Addie. That's their 7, 8, I'm sorry, they're 8, 9, 10, and 11 batters. Abby, Rylan, Nicolina, and Addie.
First pitch to Abby is a strike. Maddie makes her skip rope on... Oh, he's saying it hit her. Just because she's a bad jump roper. Runner on first for Rylan. Pitch from Maddie is high, ball one. That's in there for a strike. Abby retreats back to first base. 1 ball, 1 strike on Rylan. Abby jumps out to her lead on first. That's a ground ball. Fielded at first by McCarthy. Touches first for the out. She might have been able to turn two. How cool would that have been? But she gets the shore out. And that'll bring up Nicolina with a runner at second base. 1 out. All right, first pitch is a strike. We got Rose in left, Estelle in center. There's the pitch. Ball. Estelle in center. And Sophia in right. There's a pitch in there called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Nicolina. That'll remove the bunt. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 2. So with Abby on second, here is Addie. First pitch to Addie. Inside, ball 1. That's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Oh, caught in a pickle. It's a pickle. And she gets tagged out. Abby gets tagged out in the pickle for out number 3. Addie will lead off the 4th inning when it's her turn to bat again. So nobody left due to that base running blunder. At the end of 2.5, it is still 5-0 Monsters. Bottom of the 3rd, coming up for the Monsters. It's Estelle, Rose, Hannah, Alina, and Ella. First pitch from Kendall to Estelle is high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Dan-Dalin. That one's in the dirt. Oh, and it's not Kendall. Ball 2. New pitcher out there. Number 21 is Mia. And here I was hoping it'd be Estelle against one of her best friends, Kendall. Instead, she faces Mia. Here's the 2-0. Swung on, hit. That gets through. Dan-Dalin's going to round first in an awkward way. And that's a clean single for Estelle. Nice hit, kid. So with the runner on first, here's Rose Douglas. Estelle is 4 for 4 on the day, plus a walk. All singles, too. Guess we got to teach this kid how to hit the ball further. Like Rose does. Rose has 2 triples on the day. There's the pitch, first pitch. Estelle is off and running. Ball goes all the way back. And I think he called strike on that. Just want to get third base in the frame there, just in case I miss Estelle taking off, like she doesn't do now. I looked at Estelle, I wasn't even paying attention. Did Rose swing? Oh, she dipped it? Alright, 2 strikes. Explains why Estelle's not at third. Here's the 0-2 to Rose. Mia sets and deals. Changeup high, ball 1. Estelle dancing, she likes taunting. And she goes on the delayed steal. Oh, and she dives in head first because she can. Loves getting dirty, that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Can't imagine where she picked that idea up, that was cool to do. Rose hits that one foul. Oh, almost made it to the Dirty Water River. I don't know if it's canal, stream, river. It's just train tracks? I thought it was water over there. Oh. So Beachside Road is not near water. Rose reaches for that one, strike 3. That was not dropped, Rose. Not dropped. So Estelle still over on third. Rose with 2 strikeouts this game. You don't see that happen often. That'll bring up Hannah. Hannah grounded out to first in her first at-bat. She does that again, and Estelle will score at least. She reaches this one. It's a pop-up. Second baseman camped underneath it. Makes the grab. Estelle with the short tag. Nothing doing. So Hannah hit one to first, now hit one to second. We can only imagine what she's going to do next at bat. Here's Alina. She hit a double, was left stranded on third back in the first. Single scores a run. 2 outs. That pitch is high, gets away. Dan-Dalin's coming home, and she scores with ease. Good night, Carl. High five and all the way home. So that is 1 ball for Alina. Estelle scores on the wild pitch. That pitch misses, ball 2. I do believe it's 2 balls and no strikes on Alina. There's a pitch from Mia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Coach is talking to her about something. Either he sees something or she tweaks something. Not exactly sure. Two balls, one strike on Alina. Mia deals. Change up high, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 3-1. Mia deals. Alina watches it bounce by. She's going to take first, hustling down to first. Ball got away from the catcher, and that's as far as she's going to get. So Alina reaches first on the walk. That brings up Ella. Ella struck out for the 3rd out of the 1st inning. Nice slide, kid. Ella swings at the first pitch. That's fouled off. Strike 1. Alina's got to retreat back to first. Hands a stone. The umpire back behind the plate. Couldn't catch that ball. No balls and 1 strike on Ella. And Ella rips that one into the outfield. Alina's going to round second. She's going to go to third. This ball goes all the way up to the fence. Here comes Ella. She's going to get into second. Alina's going to score. And it is a 2-out RBI double for Ella Persegin. And it is now 7-0 in favor of the Monsters. That brings up Riley. That pitch misses. It's a ball, and Ella takes off for third. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 runs in, runner at third for Riley Trude. That pitch high goes back to the backstop. Ella thinks about it, opts not to go. Two balls and no strikes on Riley. Oh, Riley tried sitting. She didn't sit long enough. Way out in front of that one. 2 balls and 1 strike. Not to mention it was super high. It's a 2-1. That bowls across 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's Mia. High, ball 4, and that's going to go all the way back to the backstop. Riley's going to round first and keeps on going to second. That ball gets bobbled. No throw. If they did, Ella would score. Wise move on Riley's part, working that walk and taking second. So now with 2 outs, runners at second and third, here's the pitcher, Maddie. Maddie got nailed in the middle of the back just last inning. That's by a different pitcher. That's a ball. It gets away. Ella stays. Here's the 1-0 Maddie. Calls it a strike 1, even though the catcher barely could get that ball. She dove to the inside.
Maddie swings. That one pops up. Catcher not able to get to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Mia. Swung on, ground ball, that gets through. 1 run scores, fielded by the right fielder. She's going to grab that, double clutches, throws in the first 2-run score. It is a 2 RBI single for Maddie. Hannah coming out to run for Maddie because she made last out. It is now 9-0 Monsters over the Code Red. Runner at first. Here's Chloe. First pitch, Maddie takes off. Ball goes off the first baseman's glove and ankles. Had a hard time finding it. That gives Hannah the ability to run all the way to third. And Chloe takes off to second on the throwback to the pitcher. Second and third now with 2 outs. Chloe reached on an E3. Baseball or softball, not soccer. That brings up Aria. Aria got a single, came around to score in her last at-bat. 2 outs here. That pitch gets away. It's a ball and low. Hannah comes in to score. Really? Nice. So Mia and Aria are cousins to some extent, to some power. Let's see how hard Mia hits Aria. Oh, Ari swings late on the changeup. 1-1. That'll make for an interesting Thanksgiving talk. Here's the 1-1. Swung on. It hit off her foot. Fair ball, they're calling. Throw over the first in time for out number 3. But damage done. 4 runs plated. And the Monsters now lead 9-0 after 3 innings of play. We got about 30 minutes left in this game, maybe a little less. Coming up to bat in the top of the 4th inning for Code Red, it's Addie, the number 11 batter. Then back to the top of the order, Avery, Mia, and Kendall. All right, warm-ups are done. They've been done. Waiting for Addie to get in the box here, and she is now ready to bat. Here's Addie in her first at-bat of the day. First pitch, strike 1.
Pitch is high, ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike on Addy. That one misses, ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike on Addy. Oh, it was 1 ball and 2 strikes. Okay, Addy's out. So Addy down looking for out number 1. That brings up Avery. Avery started off the game with a strikeout, down looking as well. Maddie deals high, ball 1. That's called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Avery. Shows bunt, pulls back, strike anyway. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Avery. That's called strike 3. So with 2 outs, here is Mia. For good measure, Maddie sends out one sailing high in the sky. Ball 1. Want to keep him guessing. That's a strike right there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Maddie sets and deals. Swung on, hit out into right field. Fielded by Arya. She's going to throw that in to second base. There's a chance that she could have thrown out the runner because of how quickly she got to the ball, but hey, at the very least, she got to the ball. So runner on first now. Here's Kendall. Maddie deals. Mia takes off for second on the pitch. It got caught in the feet of the Monsters catcher. I imagine that's Alina back there. So 1 ball and Mia on second. Another ball gets away. Mia goes to third. 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, Mackenzie's catching. Thank you. That pitch misses, 3 straight balls. Three balls, no strikes, runner on third. Swung on, fouled off, strike 1. So the ever-aggressive Kendall swinging on a 3-0. 2 outs. That's in there for a strike. Maddie fighting her way back to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third. Swung on, ground ball to third. Fielded, throw over to first. Ella with the scoop and the force play. Run does not count. 5-3 goes that put out for out number 3. And it's another blanked inning. The Monsters holding on to their 9-0 lead. Coming up in the bottom of the 4th inning, it's Mackenzie, Mila, McCarthy, Sophia, and Estelle. Alright, so Mia back on the mound. First pitch to McKenzie is a strike, apparently. This umpire looking to get as many girls up to that plate as possible. Mia set and delivers to McKenzie. High. Ball. He says ball. Here's the 1-1 from Mia. High, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Uh-oh. What just beeped? Something beeped. That ball bounced, bobbled, fielded by third baseman, and she is out. Whoa. Awkwardness. What's going on here? Oh, always. Always something new. That ball popped up into right field, fielded by the right fielder. It is a long single. What is going on? Oopsie. Something is not right here. Alright, I am experiencing some technical difficulties here. Oh, I think this is overheating. Oy, oy, oy. There we go. And life is better. No idea what the count is. And it's a walk. Alright, well, that helps. So runners at first and second now. That pitch misses for a ball. This is Sophia at the plate. We got Mila at second, McCarthy on first, and an echo in my ear. Swing and a miss. Strike. Ball dropped. Both runners advance. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third now. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to make it the whole game. Swung on, fouled off. My battery power keeps dropping out. I think because of the heat. It's the only thing I can think of. There we go. And the buzzing's there. It's good, actually. And that is strike 3. Sophia out looking for out number 2. That brings up Estelle. Estelle Dallin at the plate with 2 outs. First base is open, so she could hit one of her patented weak-ass single. Oh, that one's hit out into left field. And it goes way over the left fielder's head. 1 run scores. Estelle's going to roll in the second 2-run score. It is a 2 RBI double for Estelle Dallin. And her fan club, her Explosion fan club, rooting for her. It is now 11-0 in favor of the Monsters. That brings up Rose. That ball bounces, ball 1. Estelle stuck at second base for some reason. Rose reaches for one in the dirt. Bounced in front of the plate. She still reached for it. Rose able to hold up on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. High, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Dallin rooted at second. I hope she's being told to stay there. I don't know why Dallin's on second unless she's being told. Three and 1. He's just checking. Ump is checking with the count. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that misses, ball 4. Runners at first and second now. So runners at first and second and 2 outs. That'll bring up Hannah. We got about 12 minutes of game left. I hope my battery holds up for it. One goes along the dirt. Rose wanted to go. Dallin holding. Ball 1 to Hannah. Here's the 1-0 from Mia. Swung on, hit out into the outfield. Gets by the right fielder. Dallin's going to score. Rose is going to score. Hannah round second. She's coming into third. No play. Hannah, a 2 RBI triple. And it is now 13-0. And we're going to get a new pitcher for the Reds Code, or Code Red. Coming up. Alright, hopefully I have enough electricity to make it. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. But the damage has been done. Monsters pick up 4 runs that inning. They lead 13-0. Coming up to bat in the top of the 5th inning. For Code Red, it's their 4-5-6 batters: Charlotte, Bristol, Audrey, then Cadence, Abby, and Rylan. Top of the 5th, coming up. All right, warm-ups are done. Top of the 5th inning. That first pitch is a strike on Charlotte. That one misses, ball 1. Got Rose in pitching now. One from Rose, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes from Rose to Charlotte. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that brings up Bristol. Bristol struck out swinging her only other at-bat. Swings at the first pitch, goes foul down the third base side, strike 1. Swings at the second one, misses, strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Bristol. And strike 3 for out number 2. First pitch to Audrey gets fouled off, I think. Hard to tell. That first base coach is right in my way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on, ground ball, third base side, foul. We'll come back and do it again to Audrey. Here's the 0-2 from Rose. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 3. So it's another 1-2-3 inning for Code Red, and that's the ball game. We'll stick around here to see the presentation of the players of the game. feel like it's like 7 o'clock, right? I'll be so happy when I get home and open that nice cold beer and realize it's not even 4. The girls shake hands. Good game all around. They line up on their respective foul lines. Let's find out who the players of the games are. Coach Dave Persegin selecting his Code Red player of the game, that girl. I see her number 13, that's Nicolina, player of the game. And then player of the game for the Monsters, none other than number 11, Maddie. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to our players of the game. From whatever park this is at 100 Beachside Avenue in Syracuse, New York. That's the end of day 1 for the Monsters at the 2023 Geddes Thundersticks Tournament. I am the Dan-Dalin. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And remember, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.